growing concern over what are now dozens of unexplained mysterious drone sightings in the state of New Jersey.
There have been reports of sightings in the Philadelphia and New York City areas.
Those drones that have been spotted over New Jersey in recent weeks, the Pentagon weighed in yesterday saying they don't appear to be coming from overseas.
They're just pacing back and forth, going very slow.
Governor Phil Murphy says the drones are hard to track because, quote, the minute you get your eyes on them, they go dark.
I keep my eyes to the sky. I'm watching anyway. I do that anyway, especially at nighttime.
Something is happening in the skies above New York and New Jersey. For the past few weeks, massive car-sized drones have been appearing at night, flying over some of the most sensitive locations in the country. The problem? No one knows who's controlling them or what they want. What are these drones? Military tests? Secret government experiments? Or something far more sinister? And why are they targeting military facilities and high-profile areas? Residents are terrified, while local authorities are scrambling for answers, and the FBI has just stepped in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that ring bell to stay updated on all the latest mystery and conspiracy theories. This is the mystery that's gripped the East Coast, and today, we're diving into the chilling details. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth behind these strange drone sightings. What's really going on? Let's find out. The first reported sighting started in November, but over the last couple of weeks, things have really escalated. What began as a few isolated reports of drones hovering over New Jersey have now spread across the river to Brooklyn, New York. And when we're talking about these drones, we're not talking about your average hobby drone. These things are huge, some as large as a small car or even an SUV. Imagine standing on a bridge in Brooklyn. Maybe you're just out on a quick stroll at night, when suddenly you see something that doesn't look like a plane or a helicopter. It's loud, it's fast, and there are not one, but multiple of them. That's exactly what happened to Diane Atkins, a Brooklyn resident who captured several videos of these strange objects near the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. In her footage, you can see what looks to be at least 10 to 12 of these things flying together. Definitely not planes, according to Diane, who said they were way too numerous and too loud to be a typical aircraft. Now here's where things get even stranger. These drones have been spotted near sensitive locations, like the Picatinny Arsenal, a US military facility, and even President Trump's golf course in New Jersey. Now this is a bit concerning. Why are these drones flying over military installations, over private properties of high-profile figures? And why can't anyone seem to track them? The Federal Aviation Administration, or the FAA, has already issued temporary flight restrictions over these locations. But that hasn't stopped the sightings. In fact, the FBI has been involved in the investigation, and they're taking these sightings very serious. According to the New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, he said that while authorities haven't found any immediate threats, They are treating these sightings as very sophisticated operations. FBI spokespersons have confirmed that they don't have much to share at the moment, but they are actively looking into it.
I don't blame people for being frustrated. Let me say, most importantly, right up front, we see no evidence, and I say we, this includes Homeland Security, FBI, Secret Service, our state police, authorities at all levels of government. The most important point to say is we don't see any concern for public safety. Number two, having said that, it's really frustrating that we don't have more answers as to where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing. We had last night 49 sightings. I think 20 of them were over 100. We think these are overstated, but it's a non-zero number. I was on with the White House and Homeland Security leadership literally at the very top yesterday, pretty much all day. I'm hoping we'll get answers sooner than later. I would just ask folks to continue to let the FBI or their local law enforcement know when they see something, and we'll continue to do everything we can with our federal partners to get clearer answers.
This has led to a lot of speculation. Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis has even chimed in on the situation, sharing those videos and calling for the authorities to come clean. After incidents like the Chinese spy balloon earlier this year, you can understand why the public is a little on edge. In Nicole's tweet, she pointed out how the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, and the NYPD should be sharing more details with the public about these mysterious drones. And well, I have to agree. If something as big as an SUV is flying around my city, I would want to know. So what are these drones? Well, it's hard to say. Local authorities are still scratching their heads. Some say they're likely military or government tests, but others are suggesting a more sinister explanation. The police chief of Florham Park, New Jersey, even called their presence nefarious in nature. Now, to add to the mystery, a video surfaced online claiming to show one of these drones crashing. Although there's been no official confirmation on this, the idea of a massive drone crashing out of the sky only adds more fuel to the fire. And with reports of strange phenomena surrounding these sightings, like a family saying their car clock changed while a drone hovered overhead, it's no wonder people are starting to wonder if there's something bigger at play. Some residents have even compared their sightings to UFOs, with one woman, Chrissy Grady from Northfield, Minnesota, saying that the lights seemed to disappear whenever anyone tried to approach them. And she's not the only one. Many people have been reporting these eerie lights that appear to vanish when they get too close. So what's really going on here? Are these just highly sophisticated drones? Are they government experiments? Or could there be something else in the sky? There are a lot of theories floating around, and while we don't have a lot of answers right now, one thing is for sure. We're dealing with something that's caught the local attention of federal authorities, local officials, and of course, the public. It's definitely not your average drone activity. So what do you think? Are we dealing with a sophisticated drone operation? Something more secretive? Or could there be something stranger going on in our skies? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. I'm sure they'll be just as curious about this mystery as you are. Until next time, stay curious and keep your eyes on the sky.